Mastering Self-Discipline, your guide to personal empowerment, written and published by Echoes of Enlightenment. Imagine a life where you hold the reins to your own destiny, waking up each day driven by purpose, clarity, and a steady focus on your dreams. Self-discipline is the invisible force that turns intentions into achievements, transforming fleeting wishes into powerful actions. This isn't just about rigid routines or self-denial. It's about harnessing a steady strength that lets you overcome any obstacle, stay resilient in the face of setbacks, and build a life that reflects your highest potential. Throughout this journey, we'll uncover the secrets of self-discipline, not as a burden, but as a profound tool for freedom, empowerment, and lasting success. Ready to unlock the unstoppable power within you? Let's dive in and embrace a life designed with intention, purpose, and the strength to achieve all you aspire to. Chapter 1. Understanding Discipline. Discipline is often misunderstood as something restrictive, a force that limits our choices and pleasures. But in reality, discipline is the opposite. It's a powerful tool that gives us true freedom. When we master discipline, we gain control over our actions and decisions. Rather than being swayed by fleeting impulses or outside pressures, discipline allows us to act in ways that align with our deepest values and long-term goals. This is where the power of discipline lies. It lets us make choices that support the life we truly want, rather than the one we fall into by default. We'll dive into a new way of seeing discipline. Instead of thinking of it as something that takes away our freedom, we'll explore how it actually creates more freedom by helping us make choices that serve our highest purpose. Discipline isn't about giving up what we enjoy. It's about finding a balance that keeps us moving forward. Imagine it as a guiding compass, one that keeps us on course even when distractions or challenges arise. For any meaningful change to happen in our lives, we need discipline as the foundation. Without it, our dreams remain dreams, and our goals drift out of reach. Discipline helps us take those dreams and turn them into plans, then into actions, and finally, into results. It's essential for living a life of purpose and fulfillment because it supports our growth, keeps us focused, and empowers us to overcome obstacles along the way. We'll go deeper into what discipline truly means, why it's so essential, and how embracing it can transform not only our day-to-day actions, but also our entire outlook on life. By the end of this chapter, you'll see discipline not as a restriction, but as a source of strength, a reliable guide that helps you live a life that's true to who you are and what you aspire to be. Chapter 2. Building Blocks of Discipline. Discipline isn't built overnight. It's developed through a series of foundational practices that strengthen our ability to stay focused and committed. In this chapter, we'll explore the essential building blocks that form the structure of self-discipline, each one acting as a support to keep us steady on the path toward our goals. The journey to mastering discipline begins with self-awareness. Before we can build discipline, we need to understand ourselves, our strengths, weaknesses, motivations, and triggers. Self-awareness is the cornerstone that helps us recognize what drives our choices and where we might face challenges. By identifying our values and what truly matters to us, we're able to set goals that resonate deeply, making it easier to stay committed to them. Setting clear, achievable goals is another key building block. Goals give us direction, turning our aspirations into something tangible. When we set specific, meaningful goals, we create a roadmap that helps us understand the steps needed to reach them. Discipline becomes easier when we're working towards something concrete, rather than a vague idea of what we want to achieve. Next comes the practice of consistency. Discipline thrives on consistency because small, regular actions are what create big changes over time. Rather than focusing on grand gestures or intense effort, consistent small steps build momentum. Each time we repeat a positive action, we reinforce our discipline, strengthening our resolve to continue on our path. Building routines is essential. Routines help us automate our daily actions, reducing the need for constant decision-making. By creating a structure for our day, like setting aside time for work, rest, and personal growth, we make it easier to focus on what matters without being sidetracked by distractions. We'll break down these building blocks and examine how each one contributes to a disciplined life. By understanding and practicing these fundamentals, we set ourselves up for success, creating a solid foundation that will support us in achieving our goals and living a life aligned with our true values. Chapter 3. The secret to sustaining discipline, the power of habits. While motivation can inspire us to start working toward a goal, it's our habits that keep us moving forward. Habits are the hidden engines of discipline, turning our aspirations into actions that become almost automatic over time. In this chapter, we'll explore how to harness the power of habits to create a lasting, sustainable discipline in our lives. The first secret to building habits that support discipline lies in understanding the habit loop. This loop consists of three main parts: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is a signal that triggers the habit, the routine is the action you take, and the reward is the benefit you gain, which reinforces the behavior. By identifying cues that work for us and creating routines that are aligned with our goals, we can turn discipline into a series of simple, repeatable actions. Habits make discipline easier because they reduce the need for constant willpower. When a behavior becomes a habit, we don't have to rely on motivation or effort to complete it. It becomes automatic. For example, if you build a habit of starting your day with a focused morning routine, you no longer have to struggle to find the motivation to get up and start the day with purpose. Over time, this routine becomes second nature, and you're able to focus on your goals without draining your energy on decision-making. Small, consistent habits also have a compounding effect, meaning that even minor actions can lead to big changes over time. For instance, dedicating just 15 minutes a day to reading, exercising, or reflecting on your goals might seem small, but over months and years, these small actions build momentum, transforming your life in meaningful ways. This is the power of starting small. By beginning with easy, manageable actions, you're more likely to stick with them, and each success builds confidence in your ability to stay disciplined. But the power of habits can also work against us if we're not careful. Just as positive habits support our growth, negative habits can hinder it, pulling us away from our goals. In this chapter, we'll also discuss how to identify and replace habits that don't serve us. By shifting our focus to creating habits that align with our values, we strengthen our discipline and make positive changes more achievable. We'll dive into the importance of tracking progress. Tracking our habits helps us stay aware of our actions and provides valuable feedback on our journey. By celebrating small wins and recognizing areas where we can improve, we reinforce our commitment to discipline and ensure that we're continually moving closer to our goals. You'll learn how to use the habit loop, start small, and track your progress to turn discipline into a sustainable way of life. When discipline becomes a series of positive habits, it's no longer a struggle. It's a powerful and natural part of who you are. Chapter 4. Emotional Mastery and Discipline. Emotions are powerful forces that can either fuel or hinder our discipline. On one hand, positive emotions like motivation and excitement can push us forward, while on the other, negative emotions like frustration, fear, or doubt can easily pull us off course. Mastering our emotions is essential for building lasting discipline, as it allows us to stay focused and steady, even when life's challenges arise. In this chapter, we'll explore how emotional mastery is the foundation of true self-discipline. The first step to emotional mastery is developing self-awareness. Emotions often act as signals, revealing our inner thoughts, fears, and desires. By becoming aware of our emotional triggers, the people, situations, or thoughts that stir up strong feelings, we can better understand the underlying causes. For example, if you notice that stress often leads you to procrastinate, that awareness gives you the power to address the root cause. Emotional self-awareness helps us respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, maintaining our focus and discipline even in difficult situations. Another essential skill in emotional mastery is learning how to regulate emotions. This doesn't mean suppressing how you feel, but instead finding ways to manage emotions constructively. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, and even short breaks can help calm intense emotions, giving us space to think clearly and act with intention. When we can control our emotional responses, we make room for logical, disciplined decisions instead of letting frustration or impatience dictate our actions. Reframing our thoughts is another powerful tool. Often, our emotions are fueled by the way we interpret situations. By practicing cognitive reframing or seeing things from a new perspective, we can shift our emotional response to one that supports our discipline. For instance, instead of viewing setbacks as failures, we can see them as learning experiences, staying motivated and committed to our goals. This positive shift in mindset makes it easier to overcome challenges and stay on course. In addition to managing our own emotions, emotional mastery also involves navigating interactions with others. Emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage both our own emotions and those of others, plays a critical role in our relationships. Whether it's maintaining patience in a conflict, empathizing with a friend's struggles, or communicating calmly under pressure, emotional intelligence strengthens our discipline by allowing us to handle social situations with grace and respect. Cultivating positive emotions like gratitude and optimism can boost our resilience. Positive emotions expand our perspective, giving us the mental and emotional strength to persist through tough times. When we intentionally create moments of joy and gratitude in our lives, we build an emotional foundation that supports our discipline even when things get difficult. You'll discover practical strategies for mastering your emotions, from self-awareness and emotional regulation to reframing thoughts and fostering positive emotions. With emotional mastery, discipline becomes not only a mental practice, but an emotional one as well, giving you the strength and stability to pursue your goals with unwavering commitment. Chapter 5. Discipline in Action. Discipline is not just a concept. It's something we practice every day through our actions and choices. To truly harness the power of discipline, we need practical strategies that help us integrate it into our daily lives. In this chapter, we'll explore actionable steps and routines that make discipline a tangible part of who we are, helping us stay focused and productive in a world full of distractions. One of the most effective ways to put discipline into action is by establishing a daily routine. Routines give structure to our day, creating a predictable framework that reduces decision fatigue and keeps us aligned with our priorities. For instance, starting the day with a morning routine that includes activities like exercise, meditation, or planning can set a positive tone for the hours ahead. Similarly, an evening routine that includes reflection, goal setting, or relaxation can help us wind down and prepare for the next day. These routines anchor our discipline, ensuring that our most important tasks are given consistent attention. Setting clear, achievable goals is another essential step. Goals give direction to our efforts and help us stay motivated. However, it's important that these goals are both specific and realistic, broken down into smaller, manageable tasks. Instead of setting a broad goal like "get in shape," A more actionable approach might be exercise for 20 minutes 3 times a week. This level of specificity makes goals more attainable and provides a sense of accomplishment as each step is completed, fueling our motivation to continue. Time management is another key aspect of discipline in action. This involves planning our day, setting priorities, and focusing on the tasks that matter most. Techniques like the Eisenhower matrix, which categorizes tasks based on their urgency and importance, can be helpful for identifying what truly needs our attention. By organizing our tasks and allocating time for each, we minimize distractions and make the most of our time. Additionally, creating a work environment that limits interruptions, such as setting up a quiet workspace or limiting access to social media, helps us stay focused on the tasks at hand. Self-monitoring is also crucial for maintaining discipline. Keeping track of our progress, whether through a journal, an app, or a simple checklist, allows us to see how well we're sticking to our routines and goals. Regular self-reflection can be motivating, helping us recognize our achievements and identify areas for improvement. By reviewing our actions daily or weekly, we become more aware of our strengths and weaknesses, making it easier to adjust our strategies as needed. Cultivating self-compassion is essential for long-term discipline. While discipline often demands a high level of commitment, it's important to recognize that setbacks are a natural part of any journey. Instead of harsh self-criticism, adopting a compassionate attitude allows us to learn from our mistakes and move forward with renewed determination. This mindset helps us stay resilient, keeping us motivated to maintain our discipline over the long haul. You'll learn how to put discipline into action with practical strategies like daily routines, goal setting, time management, and self-monitoring. By incorporating these practices into your everyday life, discipline becomes a steady guide that helps you achieve your goals, stay organized, and lead a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Chapter 6. The Impact of Environment on Discipline. Our environment has a powerful influence on our discipline. The spaces we live and work in, the people we surround ourselves with, and even the digital content we consume all play a role in shaping our habits, behaviors, and ultimately our ability to stay disciplined. In this chapter, we'll delve into the ways in which our physical, social, and digital environments impact our discipline and explore practical strategies for creating an environment that supports and strengthens our commitment to our goals. Let's examine the effect of our physical environment. The spaces we spend time in, our homes, workspaces, and even recreational areas, can either support or hinder our discipline. A cluttered, disorganized environment can create mental chaos, making it difficult to focus and draining our motivation. On the other hand, an organized, orderly space has a calming effect, helping us feel more in control and focused. For instance, having a dedicated, clean workspace where everything is within reach reduces distractions and allows us to concentrate fully on the task at hand. Simple changes, like keeping your workspace free of clutter, using storage solutions to keep things tidy, and ensuring that your tools are easily accessible, can make a big difference in your ability to stay focused and productive. Design and aesthetics also play a role. A workspace that is visually pleasing, perhaps with natural light, comfortable furniture, and personal touches like plants or art, can positively impact your mood and make it more enjoyable to spend time working. Research has shown that natural elements and good lighting can boost mental well-being, improve focus, and reduce stress. When you enjoy the space you're in, you're more likely to stay engaged with your work and maintain your discipline. Creating a space that's both functional and inspiring supports discipline by promoting an environment where you feel energized and motivated. Minimizing distractions is another crucial aspect of building a conducive environment for discipline. In today's digital world, we're constantly bombarded with notifications, emails, and social media alerts that can easily pull us away from what we're doing. By designating specific times for checking emails or social media, or by using productivity tools to block distracting websites, you create a buffer that protects your focus. Limiting access to digital distractions or placing your phone out of reach while working can also help you stay committed to the task at hand. It's about creating boundaries within your environment that encourage concentration and discourage unnecessary interruptions. Beyond the physical environment, our social surroundings also have a significant impact on our discipline. We are naturally influenced by the behaviors, attitudes, and expectations of the people we interact with. If we're surrounded by disciplined, focused individuals who are committed to their goals, we're more likely to adopt similar behaviors and stay motivated. On the other hand, if we're frequently around people who are disorganized, prone to procrastination, or dismissive of our efforts, maintaining discipline can become more challenging. This doesn't mean we have to cut people out of our lives, but being mindful of our social influences can help. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals, mentors, or accountability partners who share your values can provide encouragement, motivation, and support as you work towards your goals. Social accountability is another powerful tool for discipline. Sharing your goals with others and setting up regular check-ins creates a sense of responsibility that can motivate you to stay on track. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or a support group, having someone to share your progress with adds an extra layer of commitment to your goals. This accountability can be especially helpful during challenging times, as it encourages you to push through obstacles and remain disciplined. The digital environment, often overlooked, also plays a role in shaping our discipline. We consume digital content daily, whether through social media, news, or entertainment platforms. The information we expose ourselves to can either support or disrupt our goals. For instance, following accounts that inspire and motivate you, or joining online communities centered around personal development, can encourage positive behavior. On the flip side, spending excessive time on platforms that promote comparison or distraction can easily derail your focus and drain your mental energy. Curating your digital space by following inspiring content, limiting exposure to negative influences, and setting time limits on social media helps reinforce a disciplined mindset. Creating boundaries between work and leisure is also essential, especially in an era of remote work and flexible schedules. Without clear boundaries, the lines between personal time and work can blur, leading to burnout and reduced productivity. Setting specific work hours, having rituals to signal the start and end of the workday, and designating spaces for work and relaxation can help you maintain a healthy balance. For example, working in a specific area of your home and reserving other areas for leisure allows you to mentally switch between work and relaxation, reinforcing discipline in both areas. The importance of a supportive social circle cannot be overstated. People who understand and respect your goals can be a tremendous source of encouragement. Friends, family, and colleagues who cheer you on, remind you of your strengths, and hold you accountable help strengthen your resolve. Conversely, distancing yourself from relationships that drain your energy or negatively impact your focus may be necessary for your discipline journey. Building a supportive network gives you a sense of belonging and motivation, enhancing your ability to stay disciplined. We've explored how our environment impacts our discipline. By optimizing our physical, social, and digital surroundings, we create an atmosphere that fosters focus, productivity, and resilience. When we consciously shape our environment to align with our goals, we make discipline an easier and more natural part of our lives, empowering us to stay on course, even in the face of challenges. Chapter 7. Beyond Discipline. A holistic approach to integrating discipline into your lifestyle. Discipline is often viewed as a tool we use only in specific areas of life, like work or fitness. But to achieve lasting success and personal fulfillment, discipline must become more than just a tool. It needs to become a way of life. A holistic approach to discipline means integrating it into every aspect of our lives, so it naturally aligns with our values, purpose, and overall well-being. In this chapter, we'll explore how to go beyond traditional ideas of discipline, making it a core part of who we are, not just what we do. The journey to a holistic approach to discipline begins with cultivating a disciplined mindset. This mindset goes beyond simply completing tasks or following routines. It's about seeing discipline as a lifestyle that empowers us to make choices that reflect our highest goals and values. Developing a disciplined mindset means focusing on long-term growth rather than short-term gratification. It's about creating a mental framework that sees challenges as opportunities, setbacks as learning experiences, and discipline as a powerful tool for achieving a meaningful life. By embracing discipline as an empowering force, we shift our mindset from one of restriction to one of self-mastery and freedom. Aligning our values and goals with our daily habits is another fundamental aspect of a holistic approach. Our values serve as our inner compass, guiding our choices and actions. When our habits align with our values, discipline becomes more than just a series of actions. It becomes a reflection of who we are and what we believe. For example, if we value health and well-being, integrating habits like regular exercise and mindful eating into our routine is a natural expression of that value. By ensuring that our daily habits support our core beliefs and aspirations, we reinforce discipline in a way that feels meaningful and authentic. This alignment between values, goals, and actions creates a sense of purpose, making it easier to maintain discipline over the long term because we're driven by something deeper than just the act of being disciplined. Creating a supportive environment is essential for integrating discipline into our lifestyle. This includes both our physical surroundings and our social circle. A well-organized, clutter-free living space reduces distractions and promotes focus, while being around disciplined and motivated individuals encourages us to stay committed to our goals. Setting boundaries is also key, especially in today's digital age, where work, social media, and entertainment often overlap. Creating specific spaces and times for work, rest, and personal activities helps us maintain balance and focus. For instance, setting aside a designated workspace and establishing a consistent schedule reinforces discipline by providing structure to our day. When our environment is thoughtfully organized, it acts as a supportive foundation for our discipline, making it easier to stay focused and motivated. Practicing self-care is a critical, though often overlooked element of a holistic approach to discipline. Taking care of our physical, emotional, and mental well-being is the foundation upon which discipline can thrive. When we neglect self-care, it becomes difficult to stay disciplined because our energy, focus, and motivation suffer. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and stress-reducing activities like meditation or journaling all contribute to a well-rounded self-care routine that supports our discipline. Self-care isn't just about pampering ourselves, it's about maintaining the strength and resilience we need to pursue our goals. When we're healthy and balanced, we're better equipped to handle challenges, stay focused, and make choices that align with our values. Self-care ensures that discipline is sustainable, enabling us to remain consistent in our efforts without burning out. Ongoing reflection and adaptation are also essential to a holistic approach to discipline. Discipline is not a static quality. it grows and evolves along with us. Regularly assessing our progress, habits, and routines allows us to make necessary adjustments. Life is dynamic, and as our circumstances change, so do our needs and goals. For instance, a routine that worked well during a certain phase of life might need tweaking as we take on new responsibilities or face new challenges. Taking the time to reflect on what's working, what isn't, and why keeps our discipline aligned with our current situation and goals. This flexibility is key to maintaining discipline over the long haul because it allows us to adapt without abandoning our commitment to growth and improvement. Reflection helps us stay connected to our purpose, giving us a sense of direction as we navigate life's changes. Developing resilience is another crucial aspect of holistic discipline. Resilience, or the ability to bounce back from setbacks, keeps us grounded when things don't go as planned. Discipline isn't about never failing. It's about maintaining the strength to continue despite setbacks. Resilience allows us to view mistakes as learning experiences, making it easier to stay motivated and disciplined even after a misstep. Building resilience involves both mental and emotional skills, learning to manage stress, reframing negative thoughts, and nurturing a growth mindset that embraces challenges as part of the journey. When we cultivate resilience, discipline becomes a steady force that helps us navigate life's ups and downs with composure and confidence. Integrating discipline into our lifestyle also means embracing balance. True discipline isn't about constant work or denying ourselves pleasure. It's about knowing when to push forward and when to rest. Balance prevents burnout and ensures that discipline is sustainable. By including moments of relaxation, play, and connection with loved ones, we create a fulfilling life that supports our well-being and our goals. For example, scheduling time for relaxation, hobbies, or time with friends is just as important as dedicating time to work. Balance is the key to maintaining discipline without becoming overly rigid or sacrificing the things that bring us joy and connection. This balance allows discipline to become a supportive force, not a source of stress or restriction. A holistic approach to discipline also emphasizes the importance of consistency over intensity. Rather than aiming for perfection or extreme efforts, we focus on small, consistent actions that accumulate over time. Consistency builds momentum, making it easier to maintain discipline. For example, if we aim to read a few pages every day rather than finishing an entire book in one sitting, we're more likely to stick with the habit. Consistency makes discipline feel achievable and reinforces a sense of progress, which is motivating in itself. This approach encourages us to view discipline as a gradual, ongoing journey, rather than a destination we must reach all at once. We've explored a holistic approach to discipline, one that involves aligning our mindset, values, environment, self-care, resilience, balance, and consistency with our goals. By integrating discipline into every part of our lives, we make it a natural expression of who we are. It becomes a way to live purposefully, stay focused, and grow continuously without feeling restricted or overwhelmed. A holistic approach to discipline transforms it from a series of actions into a lifestyle, empowering us to create a life that reflects our true potential. When discipline becomes a way of life, it leads not only to personal success, but to a deeper sense of fulfillment, meaning, and lasting well-being. Chapter 8. The long-term benefits of discipline. Discipline is often seen as a means to an end, a way to reach specific goals or improve certain aspects of our lives. But the true power of discipline lies in its long-term benefits, which extend far beyond immediate achievements or short-term success. Discipline shapes every facet of who we are, building qualities like resilience, confidence, and emotional strength that transform our lives over time. In this chapter, we'll explore how the practice of discipline not only helps us accomplish our goals, but also brings lasting fulfillment, mental clarity, and a sense of purpose that deeply enriches our lives. One of the most significant long-term benefits of discipline is the development of strong character. Discipline requires us to be consistent, persistent, and resilient, qualities that form the foundation of a dependable and trustworthy character. Over time, practicing discipline molds us into individuals who can be relied upon, who follow through on commitments, and who don't waver in the face of challenges. This strength of character is not only personally rewarding, but also fosters respect and admiration from others, positively impacting our relationships, career, and social connections. People who embody discipline are seen as leaders, role models, and sources of inspiration, which opens doors to meaningful interactions and opportunities. Personal growth and self-improvement are also profound benefits of sustained discipline. When we commit to discipline, we engage in a continuous process of learning and development. By setting goals, staying focused, and consistently pushing ourselves to improve, we acquire new skills, expand our knowledge, and build abilities that enhance every aspect of our lives. Whether it's mastering a new language, developing a fitness routine, or pursuing a career milestone, the disciplined pursuit of growth enables us to reach our full potential. This commitment to personal development not only makes us more capable, but also brings a deep sense of satisfaction and accomplishment, knowing we are continually becoming the best version of ourselves. The mental and emotional well-being that comes with discipline is another transformative benefit. When we live a disciplined life, our days have structure, purpose, and focus, reducing feelings of chaos or uncertainty. The act of following through on our commitments and achieving small victories builds confidence and self-esteem, reducing anxiety and stress. Discipline helps us feel more in control of our lives, which is a powerful antidote to the pressures of modern life. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, we approach challenges with clarity and calmness. This sense of order in our daily lives creates an inner peace that extends to our relationships, our work, and our self-image, providing a foundation of stability in a world full of uncertainty. Discipline also enriches our relationships, both personal and professional. Being disciplined in our commitments and responsibilities demonstrates reliability, a quality that builds trust and respect. Discipline teaches us to communicate honestly, manage our emotions, and stay committed to the promises we make to others. In personal relationships, this consistency fosters deeper bonds, as people feel they can depend on us. In professional settings, discipline sets us apart as someone who can be trusted to deliver results, making us valuable team members or leaders. Discipline not only strengthens existing relationships, but also helps us navigate conflicts with patience and understanding, promoting healthier and more fulfilling connections. In terms of success and achievement, discipline is the driving force that allows us to turn dreams into reality. Many people have aspirations, but few follow through. Discipline is the factor that sets achievers apart from dreamers. By staying committed and consistently putting in the effort, we accomplish our goals and reach milestones that would otherwise remain out of reach. This steady progress toward our goals not only brings material success, but also reinforces our sense of self-worth and competence. With each accomplishment, discipline builds a track record of success that boosts our confidence and drives us to set and achieve even higher goals. Discipline also brings lasting fulfillment, a benefit that goes far beyond external achievements. When we live a disciplined life, we're able to pursue our passions, fulfill our potential, and lead a life that feels meaningful. Discipline allows us to stay true to our values, making choices that reflect who we genuinely are rather than being swayed by fleeting desires or societal pressures. This alignment between our actions and our values brings a deep, lasting sense of fulfillment and purpose. Over time, this inner harmony creates a life that feels rich and satisfying on a personal level, beyond what external rewards alone can offer. The impact of discipline on physical health is another long-term benefit that cannot be overlooked. Discipline helps us develop healthy habits, whether it's regular exercise, balanced nutrition, or adequate sleep. By consistently making health-conscious choices, we improve our physical well-being, leading to greater energy, reduced risk of illness, and a longer, more vibrant life. Health is foundational to everything we do, and when we maintain a disciplined approach to our well-being, we equip ourselves with the physical and mental stamina needed to pursue our dreams and responsibilities fully. Discipline fosters a sense of resilience that's crucial for facing life's challenges. Life is filled with obstacles, setbacks, and unexpected difficulties, but a disciplined person approaches these with a steady resolve. Discipline teaches us to view failure as a stepping stone, setbacks as lessons, and challenges as opportunities to grow stronger. With resilience, we can bounce back from difficulties and continue on our path without being easily discouraged. This resilience gives us the inner strength to keep moving forward, even when the journey is tough, making discipline not just a tool for achieving goals, but also a source of mental and emotional endurance. The long-term benefits of discipline include a positive and empowering self-image. Discipline reinforces the belief that we are capable, responsible, and strong. Every time we exercise discipline, we prove to ourselves that we are in control of our lives, capable of making decisions that serve our well-being. This sense of control fosters self-respect, confidence, and a healthy pride in our abilities. Over time, this positive self-image influences all aspects of our lives, from the way we interact with others to the way we approach new opportunities and challenges. We've seen that discipline is not just about achieving goals. It's an investment in our future, shaping our character, relationships, well-being, and resilience. The rewards of discipline extend far beyond the present, creating a life that is fulfilling, purposeful, and deeply satisfying. By embracing discipline as a way of life, we unlock long-term benefits that impact every part of who we are and empower us to live with confidence, strength, and enduring success. Chapter 9. Embracing Discipline as a Way of Life. As we reach the end of this journey, it's clear that discipline is more than just a set of actions or strategies. It's a way of life. Discipline isn't a temporary fix or a skill reserved for achieving specific goals. It's the foundation of a fulfilling, meaningful, and empowered life. When we embrace discipline as a core part of who we are, it becomes a guiding force that shapes our choices, actions, and mindset every single day. In this final chapter, we'll reflect on the journey to mastering discipline and explore how to make it a lifelong commitment that leads to lasting growth and fulfillment. The first step to making discipline a permanent part of our lives is understanding its true nature. Discipline is not about restriction, deprivation, or rigid routines. Instead, it's about empowerment, freedom, and self-mastery. By consistently aligning our actions with our values and long-term goals, we create a life that reflects our deepest aspirations. Discipline gives us the power to make conscious choices that lead to meaningful progress, rather than being driven by short-term impulses or fleeting desires. Embracing discipline as a lifestyle means viewing it as a powerful tool for creating the life we truly want, not as a burden or obligation. A disciplined life is rooted in self-awareness. Throughout this journey, we've seen the importance of understanding our values, strengths, and areas for improvement. This self-awareness allows us to continuously align our goals and habits with who we truly are. When we understand ourselves deeply, discipline becomes an expression of our authentic self rather than a forced behavior. It becomes easier to make choices that align with our purpose because we're clear on what truly matters. Self-awareness transforms discipline into a journey of self-discovery, where each step deepens our connection to our goals and helps us grow as individuals. Establishing daily practices that reinforce discipline is essential for sustaining it over the long term. Whether it's through routines, goal setting, or mindful reflection, daily habits are the building blocks of a disciplined life. Each small action we take in alignment with our goals strengthens our discipline, making it easier to stay focused and motivated. By dedicating time each day to practices that keep us on track, such as morning planning, evening reflection, or setting weekly goals, we create a life where discipline is naturally woven into our routine. These small, consistent actions help discipline become second nature, transforming it from an effort into a habit. Flexibility and adaptability are also vital for a disciplined life. Discipline doesn't mean rigidly sticking to a plan no matter what. It means having the wisdom to adjust our approach when circumstances change. Life is dynamic, and a disciplined person knows when to adapt without losing sight of their goals. By being open to change and willing to refine our routines and habits, we ensure that discipline remains relevant and supportive, no matter what challenges or opportunities arise. This adaptability makes discipline a resilient quality that grows with us, helping us navigate life's ups and downs with clarity and strength. Practicing self-compassion is essential in a disciplined life. Discipline often requires us to confront setbacks, make sacrifices, and learn from our mistakes. Embracing discipline as a lifestyle means recognizing that perfection isn't the goal, progress is. Self-compassion allows us to reflect on our journey with kindness, learning from our experiences rather than being discouraged by them. By forgiving ourselves for moments of weakness and celebrating our small victories, we stay motivated and resilient, making it easier to maintain discipline over the long term. Self-compassion transforms discipline from a rigid demand into a gentle, guiding force that encourages us to keep moving forward, no matter the setbacks. The journey of discipline also brings us the invaluable reward of self-respect and confidence. Each time we stay committed to our goals, resist distractions, or overcome challenges, we reinforce the belief that we are capable, resilient, and worthy of our dreams. This self-respect becomes the foundation for a positive self-image, influencing every area of our lives. The confidence we build through discipline empowers us to take on new challenges, pursue greater goals, and approach life with courage and optimism. Discipline isn't just about what we achieve, it's about who we become in the process. This transformation is the true reward of a disciplined life. It's important to remember that the journey of discipline is ongoing. Discipline is not a destination we reach, but a path we choose to walk each day. By committing to this path, we choose a life of intentional growth, resilience, and purpose. We choose to be the architects of our own lives, shaping our destiny through the steady power of discipline. Embracing discipline as a way of life opens doors to endless possibilities, allowing us to live fully, grow continuously, and achieve deeply meaningful success. Discipline is the golden thread that weaves together our values, goals, actions, and dreams into a cohesive, fulfilling life. It's the compass that guides us through the challenges and triumphs of life, helping us become the best version of ourselves. Let us carry forward the lessons and practices of discipline, knowing that each day offers a new opportunity to grow, to achieve, and to live with purpose. Through the practice of discipline, we unlock our true potential and create a life that is rich in meaning, success, and profound joy. Chapter 10. Moving Forward, Living a Disciplined Life. As we step into the future with a foundation of self-discipline, it's important to see this journey as a continual, evolving path. Discipline is not something we simply achieve once. It's a practice we build into our lives, a steady, powerful force that fuels our growth, keeps us aligned with our values, and enables us to live authentically. This final chapter will focus on how to integrate everything we've learned, keeping discipline at the center of our lives as we move forward, building resilience, pursuing meaningful goals, and embracing a life of purpose and empowerment. To truly live a disciplined life, we must commit to a growth mindset. Discipline isn't about always getting things right. It's about embracing the process of improvement and learning from every experience, good or bad. A growth mindset allows us to see discipline as a tool for evolving, not just achieving. When we accept that setbacks are part of the journey, we're better able to persist, adjust, and push forward. This mindset makes discipline an exciting part of our lives, not a rigid obligation, as it becomes a pathway to continual self-discovery and development. Living a disciplined life also means staying connected to our purpose. When we're clear about our values and goals, discipline becomes a natural extension of who we are, rather than something we have to force. Taking time to regularly reflect on what matters most to us keeps our purpose alive, reminding us why we choose to be disciplined in the first place. This sense of purpose fuels our motivation, providing the inspiration we need to stay committed even during challenging times. Reflecting on our goals and purpose periodically ensures that our discipline aligns with our evolving vision for ourselves. Consistency is a core part of maintaining a disciplined life. The small daily actions we take are what shape our long-term success and fulfillment. Whether it's setting aside time each day for self-reflection, pursuing our goals, or practicing gratitude, these small steps reinforce our commitment to growth. When discipline becomes part of our daily routine, it's less of a struggle and more of a habit. Starting each day with an intention to act with purpose, focus, and clarity reinforces our dedication to discipline and ensures that it becomes a lasting part of our lives. Flexibility is another essential quality in a disciplined life. Discipline doesn't mean stubbornly sticking to a plan when it no longer serves us. Life is full of unexpected changes, and a truly disciplined person knows when to adapt. When we approach discipline with a sense of flexibility, we allow it to grow with us. This might mean adjusting our routines, redefining goals, or finding new strategies that align with our current circumstances. Flexibility makes discipline sustainable over the long term, helping us navigate life's twists and turns without losing our commitment to growth and improvement. Accountability is also a powerful ally in sustaining discipline. Whether through friends, family, mentors, or support groups, sharing our goals with others adds a layer of responsibility that can motivate us to stay on track. Having someone to share progress with, celebrate achievements, and discuss setbacks brings us encouragement and perspective. Regular check-ins with accountability partners, or even with ourselves through journaling, can remind us of our commitment and keep us on the path of growth. Accountability gives us a sense of community and reinforces our discipline by making us feel supported on our journey. As we continue to live a disciplined life, we must prioritize self-care. Discipline requires energy, focus, and resilience, and these are only sustainable when we take care of our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Regular exercise, restful sleep, balanced nutrition, and time for relaxation are essential for maintaining the strength we need to stay disciplined. Self-care is not a reward for discipline, it's a necessary foundation. When we take care of ourselves, we have the capacity to keep pursuing our goals with energy and enthusiasm, allowing discipline to be a source of joy and growth, not exhaustion. Building resilience is another key to living a disciplined life. Discipline isn't about avoiding failure. It's about developing the strength to keep going, no matter what challenges arise. Resilience allows us to see setbacks as temporary and to learn from them rather than feeling defeated. By cultivating resilience, we build a mindset that views obstacles as stepping stones, helping us bounce back and remain focused on our path. Resilience ensures that discipline becomes a steady, unshakable force in our lives, guiding us even through tough times. Celebrating progress is an important practice in a disciplined life. Discipline is a journey, and every step forward deserves recognition. Whether it's achieving a goal, improving a habit, or simply staying consistent, acknowledging our progress reinforces our commitment and motivates us to keep going. Celebrating progress doesn't mean waiting for big milestones. It's about appreciating the small victories along the way. This sense of celebration transforms discipline from a rigid practice into a joyful experience, reminding us that each step is a meaningful part of our journey. As we conclude this journey on self-discipline, remember that discipline is not about perfection or rigidity. It's about living a life that is aligned with your values, purpose, and aspirations. Embracing discipline as a way of life empowers us to face each day with confidence, resilience, and a commitment to growth. It allows us to shape our future, to overcome challenges, and to build a life filled with meaning, success, and personal fulfillment. Chapter 11. The Power of Self-Discipline in Achieving a Life of Fulfillment. It's time to reflect on the true impact of self-discipline and its potential to transform not only our goals, but our entire life experience. Discipline isn't just a skill we practice. It's a quality that shapes our character, influences our choices, and ultimately defines our legacy. In this chapter, we'll explore how discipline, when fully integrated into our lives, empowers us to achieve a deep and lasting sense of fulfillment, enabling us to live in harmony with our values and purpose. At the heart of a fulfilled life lies a sense of purpose. Discipline gives us the ability to stay aligned with that purpose, no matter the distractions or challenges we encounter. When we commit to living in line with our values, discipline helps us navigate life's complexities with clarity and intention. Rather than being pulled in different directions by fleeting desires or external pressures, we stay focused on what truly matters. Discipline helps us choose the activities, relationships, and pursuits that resonate with our core beliefs, allowing us to experience a life that feels authentic and meaningful. One of the profound benefits of discipline is the ability to cultivate inner peace and stability. Life is full of uncertainties, and without discipline, it's easy to become overwhelmed or disoriented. Discipline acts as an anchor, grounding us in our priorities and giving us a sense of control over our actions and reactions. This inner stability brings a calm confidence that radiates into every area of our lives. When we know we have the strength to stay on track, regardless of external circumstances, we experience a sense of peace that no amount of external success can replicate. Discipline creates a foundation for emotional resilience, helping us remain centered and focused through life's ups and downs. The power of discipline also lies in its ability to shape our identity. As we practice discipline consistently, we begin to see ourselves as capable, resilient, and committed individuals. This self-perception reinforces our self-worth and strengthens our belief in our own potential. We no longer question our ability to follow through or doubt our capacity to achieve what we set out to do. Instead, we start to identify as someone who not only dreams, but also acts decisively. This sense of identity enhances our confidence, motivating us to take on new challenges and pursue even bigger dreams. Discipline transforms our self-image from a passive observer to an active creator of our own life story. Discipline also enriches our relationships and interactions with others. By being disciplined in our commitments, we demonstrate reliability and integrity, qualities that build trust and respect. Discipline helps us communicate with honesty and empathy, listen actively, and respond thoughtfully. In personal relationships, this consistency fosters deeper connections and a sense of security, as people know they can rely on us. In professional settings, it establishes us as trustworthy and dedicated, qualities that open doors to new opportunities and collaborations. Discipline strengthens the foundation of our relationships, making them more meaningful and fulfilling. Another dimension of fulfillment that discipline brings is the joy of growth and self-improvement. Through discipline, we engage in continuous learning, whether it's gaining new skills, expanding our knowledge, or improving our habits. Each time we push ourselves to grow, we feel a sense of accomplishment that goes beyond immediate rewards. The act of learning and improving becomes fulfilling in itself, as it keeps us moving forward and prevents stagnation. Discipline allows us to constantly evolve, becoming wiser, stronger, and more skilled. This journey of growth adds layers of richness to our lives as we continuously become better versions of ourselves. One of the most empowering aspects of discipline is the sense of freedom it brings. While discipline is often seen as restrictive, it actually frees us from being controlled by impulses, habits, or circumstances. Discipline empowers us to make conscious choices rather than acting out of habit or reacting impulsively. This freedom gives us control over our lives, enabling us to create a path that aligns with our aspirations and values. Discipline liberates us from the limitations of immediate gratification, allowing us to experience the lasting joy of achieving something meaningful and significant. The ultimate reward of discipline is the legacy it allows us to leave behind. Discipline enables us to achieve goals, build meaningful relationships, and create a life that reflects our true values. By living with purpose and commitment, we inspire others, leaving a lasting impact on the people around us. Whether through the work we accomplish, the kindness we show, or the guidance we offer, our disciplined actions contribute to a legacy that extends beyond our individual lives. Discipline gives us the power to leave a mark on the world, one that reflects our highest ideals and aspirations. This journey on self-discipline, it's essential to remember that discipline is a lifelong practice. It's a path that requires patience, persistence, and self-compassion. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and challenges, but each of these experiences is an opportunity to strengthen our discipline and grow even more resilient. Embracing discipline as a way of life means committing to a journey of ongoing self-discovery and growth, trusting that each step we take brings us closer to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Chapter 12. The journey continues, embracing discipline as a lifelong path. It's clear that self-discipline is more than a skill. It's a lifelong journey, one that shapes who we are and continually evolves as we grow. Discipline is not an endpoint, but a path, one that brings us closer to our highest potential, helps us fulfill our purpose, and allows us to live with intention and integrity. In this chapter, we'll explore how to keep discipline alive in our lives, embracing it as a guiding principle that continues to unfold with each new chapter we write in our life story. To embrace discipline as a lifelong path, we must start by seeing it as a journey of self-discovery. Discipline is not just about achieving goals, it's about understanding ourselves more deeply with each step. Through discipline, we learn about our strengths, our weaknesses, and our values. We discover what truly motivates us, what challenges us, and what brings us joy. This self-discovery process is never complete. It grows with us as we face new experiences and pursue new dreams. Each step on the path of discipline reveals another layer of who we are, bringing us closer to our true selves. One of the most important ways to sustain discipline over time is to remain open to change. As we move through life, our goals, values, and circumstances will shift. What discipline looked like for us a year ago may look different today, and that's natural. Embracing discipline as a lifelong journey means staying flexible and adjusting our approach as we grow and evolve. This could mean setting new goals, adopting new routines, or exploring new interests. By allowing discipline to adapt with us, we ensure that it remains a source of strength and guidance no matter where life takes us. A crucial part of maintaining discipline as a lifelong practice is regularly revisiting our purpose. Our purpose serves as the compass that guides our actions, and reconnecting with it keeps our discipline aligned with our highest values. Taking time to reflect on our purpose, whether through journaling, meditation, or meaningful conversations, helps us stay grounded in what truly matters. This connection to purpose renews our motivation and inspires us to stay disciplined even when the path feels challenging. When we are clear on our purpose, discipline becomes not just an act of willpower, but a joyful commitment to living a meaningful life. Embracing growth as an ongoing process is another essential aspect of lifelong discipline. Discipline is not about reaching a fixed destination, it's about continuously expanding our potential. When we view discipline as a tool for growth, we're open to learning from every experience, including setbacks and failures. Each challenge becomes an opportunity to deepen our resilience, refine our approach, and grow stronger. With a growth mindset, discipline becomes a dynamic, evolving force that propels us forward, allowing us to keep setting new goals, learning new skills, and becoming more capable with each step. Building a legacy of discipline is another powerful way to embrace it as a lifelong path. When we commit to living a disciplined life, we don't just create positive change for ourselves, we inspire others too. Our actions, habits, and values become a model for those around us, especially our loved ones, friends, and colleagues. By embodying discipline, we show others what is possible and encourage them to pursue their goals with courage and commitment. Whether through mentorship, support, or simply leading by example, we can share the principles of discipline with others, leaving a lasting impact that extends beyond our individual lives. To keep discipline alive, we must also cultivate gratitude. Gratitude for our progress, our achievements, and the journey itself helps us appreciate the value of discipline. Celebrating even the small victories reminds us of how far we've come and reinforces our commitment to the path ahead. By recognizing and appreciating our efforts, we fuel our motivation and sustain our discipline over the long term. Gratitude transforms discipline from a hard, demanding practice into a source of joy and fulfillment, allowing us to find beauty in each step we take. Practicing self-compassion is essential for making discipline a lifelong path. No journey is without obstacles, and discipline is no exception. There will be times when we stumble, lose focus, or feel discouraged. In these moments, self-compassion reminds us that setbacks are a natural part of the process and that our worth is not defined by any single moment of failure. By treating ourselves with kindness and understanding, we create an environment where discipline can thrive, free from harsh self-criticism. Self-compassion keeps us moving forward, helping us learn from our mistakes and grow stronger with each experience. As we continue on the path of discipline, let us remember that this journey is ultimately about becoming the best version of ourselves. Discipline allows us to live with integrity, resilience, and purpose, creating a life that reflects our highest aspirations. Each day is an opportunity to practice discipline, to make choices that align with our values, and to contribute positively to the world around us. By embracing discipline as a lifelong journey, we empower ourselves to face challenges with strength, pursue our dreams with determination, and create a life that feels genuinely fulfilling. Let's carry forward the wisdom and practices of discipline, knowing that each step we take is a step toward a more empowered, intentional life. Discipline is not a finish line. It is a path that we walk each day, guiding us toward our true potential and allowing us to create a legacy of purpose, resilience, and joy. Chapter 13. The Legacy of Self-Discipline, Creating a Lasting Impact. It's time to consider the broader impact of self-discipline, not just on our personal lives, but on the legacy we leave behind. Discipline is a quality that shapes us profoundly, allowing us to create a life of purpose, resilience, and accomplishment. But its power goes beyond our individual achievements. Discipline enables us to make a lasting difference in the lives of others, inspiring them to pursue their own goals and live with integrity. In this chapter, we'll explore how self-discipline contributes to our legacy and how we can use it to create a positive, enduring impact on the world. A disciplined life is one that radiates authenticity and purpose. When we commit to discipline, we show others what it means to live in alignment with our values, to make intentional choices, and to pursue our dreams with conviction. This authenticity creates a powerful example for those around us: family, friends, colleagues, and even people we may never meet. By living with discipline, we demonstrate the rewards of dedication and resilience, inspiring others to seek out their own paths of self-discovery and growth. Our disciplined actions become a source of encouragement, showing others that meaningful change and true success are achievable through consistency and effort. One of the most impactful ways discipline contributes to our legacy is through the positive influence it has on others. As we cultivate discipline in our own lives, we naturally become mentors and role models, sharing our experiences, wisdom, and encouragement. Whether it's through formal mentorship or simply leading by example, discipline allows us to uplift others, helping them build confidence and empowering them to take control of their own lives. Our journey of discipline becomes a source of guidance and inspiration, offering a roadmap for others to follow. By sharing our stories, challenges, and triumphs, we give others the courage to embark on their own journeys with resilience and hope. Discipline also allows us to contribute meaningfully to our communities and the world around us. When we are disciplined, we are able to dedicate time, energy, and resources to causes we care about. Discipline strengthens our ability to stay committed to projects, organizations, or movements that align with our values, allowing us to make a real difference. Whether it's through volunteering, advocating for change, or using our skills to support a cause, discipline gives us the focus and endurance needed to effect positive change. Our disciplined actions leave a lasting impact, creating a ripple effect that extends beyond our individual lives. Discipline helps us create lasting achievements that can benefit future generations. A disciplined approach to work, education, and personal growth enables us to make meaningful contributions in our fields, whether it's through innovations, creative works, or new ideas. The products of our disciplined efforts, whether it's a business we build, a book we write, or a skill we master, can serve as a resource, tool, or inspiration for those who come after us. Discipline allows us to create something enduring, something that continues to bring value and insight long after we're gone. This legacy of discipline, built through years of dedicated effort, becomes a gift to future generations. At the heart of a legacy built on discipline is the value of integrity. When we live with discipline, we make choices that reflect our values and commitments, creating a life that others see as genuine and trustworthy. Integrity is the cornerstone of a meaningful legacy, and discipline is what allows us to maintain that integrity over time. By staying true to our principles and consistently aligning our actions with our values, we build a reputation that others respect and admire. This legacy of integrity inspires others to act with honesty and responsibility in their own lives, contributing to a more ethical and compassionate world. Self-discipline also leaves a personal legacy that extends to the relationships we nurture and the memories we create with loved ones. Discipline enables us to show up fully for the people who matter most to us, helping us build deep, lasting connections based on trust and mutual respect. By consistently being present, supportive and reliable, we create a legacy of love and care that those closest to us carry forward. Our disciplined commitment to our relationships strengthens bonds, creating a foundation of stability and warmth that leaves a lasting impact on our families, friends, and communities. A legacy of self-discipline is one of personal growth and lifelong learning. By embracing discipline as a way of life, we demonstrate that growth is an ongoing journey and that there is always more to learn, explore, and achieve. This commitment to growth inspires others to see discipline not as a restriction, but as a tool for self-expansion and continuous improvement. Our pursuit of growth encourages others to push beyond their limits, embrace challenges, and pursue their own potential. A legacy of lifelong learning fosters a culture of curiosity, resilience, and empowerment, reminding others that every step forward, no matter how small, contributes to a richer, more meaningful life. Remember that the journey of self-discipline does not end with personal success. It extends to the lasting impact we leave on the world and the people around us. Discipline is not just about achieving goals. It's about creating a life that reflects our highest ideals and leaves a mark of positivity, resilience, and integrity. By embracing discipline as a lifelong path, we can create a legacy that empowers others, inspires future generations, and contributes to a world that values growth, compassion, and purpose. Chapter 14. Embracing Self-Discipline as a Lifelong Journey of Empowerment and Joy. We delve into the profound realization that self-discipline is more than a means to an end. It's a lifelong journey that continuously empowers and enriches our lives. Discipline isn't just a tool we use to accomplish goals or overcome challenges. It's a source of personal freedom, fulfillment, and joy that grows with us, evolving as we do. When we fully embrace discipline as a journey, we unlock an ongoing path to empowerment and happiness. This chapter is about welcoming discipline into every aspect of life, seeing it as a friend, a guide, and a source of resilience and joy. One of the most powerful aspects of viewing discipline as a lifelong journey is the freedom it brings. Instead of feeling bound by rules or routines, we experience discipline as a way to shape our lives with intention. Discipline frees us from the pull of distractions and impulses, allowing us to act in alignment with our highest values and priorities. This freedom enables us to build the life we desire, one that reflects our deepest goals and aspirations. By consistently choosing discipline, we empower ourselves to live authentically, free from the limitations of impulsivity or external pressures. Discipline, when embraced as a journey, becomes a source of fulfillment rather than obligation. Instead of seeing discipline as something we have to do, we begin to appreciate it as something we get to do. Each disciplined action, each small commitment, becomes an opportunity to honor our values and invest in our future. This shift in perspective brings a profound sense of fulfillment, as we recognize that every act of discipline is a step toward a life of purpose. Rather than a burden, discipline becomes a joy, a chance to grow, to learn, and to live in harmony with our deepest selves. Embracing discipline as a lifelong journey also allows us to experience the joy of continual growth. Every day, discipline gives us the opportunity to become a little better, a little wiser, and a little stronger. The journey of discipline is not about perfection, it's about progress. Each step forward, no matter how small, adds to our resilience and confidence. We learn to appreciate the journey itself, finding joy in the process of becoming rather than in reaching a fixed destination. This ongoing growth mindset turns discipline into a path of endless possibilities, where each new goal opens the door to greater self-discovery and personal evolution. Another gift of the journey of discipline is the sense of gratitude it fosters. By embracing discipline, we become more appreciative of our own efforts, the small victories we achieve, and the people who support us along the way. Gratitude helps us savor each moment, recognizing the value in every step of our journey. When we approach discipline with gratitude, we begin to see it as a privilege, not a sacrifice. We learn to celebrate our resilience, our growth, and our ability to shape our lives with intention. Gratitude transforms discipline from a series of tasks into a rewarding and joyful experience. Self-compassion is another essential element of a lifelong journey with discipline. As we grow and evolve, there will be times when we stumble, lose focus, or face setbacks. Embracing discipline as a journey means accepting that mistakes are natural and learning to respond to them with kindness and understanding. Self-compassion allows us to move forward without guilt or self-criticism, seeing each setback as an opportunity to learn and improve. This compassionate approach strengthens our resilience, helping us maintain a balanced, positive outlook on our journey. Discipline becomes a gentle, supportive guide rather than a harsh demand, encouraging us to keep going no matter the challenges. Living with discipline as a lifelong path also brings us closer to a sense of inner peace and contentment. Discipline provides structure and direction, helping us avoid the chaos of aimlessness. When we know that we're consistently working toward our true goals, we experience a sense of calm and satisfaction that comes from knowing we're on the right path. This inner peace becomes a stabilizing force, grounding us in moments of uncertainty and bringing clarity to our actions. Discipline helps us live with a quiet confidence, a sense that we're in control of our journey and that each day brings us closer to our dreams. Embracing discipline as a journey means seeing it as a part of who we are, a quality that grows within us, enriching every aspect of our lives. Discipline is no longer something we apply in certain areas, but becomes a defining aspect of our character. It shapes the way we think, act, and interact with the world. We become people who live with integrity, who value consistency and growth, and who inspire others through our dedication and example. Discipline, then, is not just a practice, it becomes an essential part of our identity, a quality that defines us and allows us to live a life that is authentic and meaningful. Let's remember that the journey of discipline is one that will continue to unfold for as long as we live. Discipline is a lifelong companion, one that empowers us to grow, to overcome, and to live fully. Embrace it as a journey of empowerment and joy, knowing that each day offers a new opportunity to strengthen your commitment, expand your potential, and pursue a life that truly reflects who you are. Chapter 15. Self-discipline as the foundation for a life of purpose. We reflect on the role of self-discipline as the bedrock of a purposeful life. Purpose is the driving force behind our dreams, values, and actions, And self-discipline is the essential quality that enables us to live in alignment with that purpose. It's the foundation that keeps us grounded, focused, and resilient, empowering us to pursue a life filled with meaning, fulfillment, and impact. This chapter explores how self-discipline provides the strength and clarity to live a life of true purpose, guiding us toward a future of intentional growth and contribution. A life of purpose begins with self-awareness, and self-discipline is what allows us to nurture and deepen that awareness. Through discipline, we commit to self-reflection and understanding our values, goals, and motivations. It takes discipline to consistently check in with ourselves, to ask the hard questions, and to be honest about what we truly want from life. Self-discipline provides the focus to examine our inner world, helping us align our actions with our purpose. Without discipline, our purpose remains a vague concept. With it, purpose becomes a guiding principle that shapes our every decision. Living with purpose requires us to prioritize what matters most, and discipline is the key to maintaining that focus. In a world filled with distractions and competing demands, it's easy to lose sight of our true goals. Discipline helps us eliminate the noise, allowing us to concentrate on the actions that align with our values and vision. This focus ensures that our time, energy, and resources are directed toward pursuits that fulfill our purpose, rather than being scattered in ways that feel empty or unfulfilling. Through discipline, we make intentional choices that bring us closer to the life we aspire to live. One of the most empowering aspects of discipline is the resilience it builds within us. Purpose-driven lives are not without obstacles or setbacks, and it is discipline that enables us to keep going when the journey becomes challenging. Discipline teaches us to view setbacks as opportunities for growth and to persevere even when the path isn't easy. This resilience is essential for living a life of purpose, as it empowers us to face adversity with courage, adapt to change, and stay true to our goals. Discipline provides us with the mental and emotional fortitude to overcome obstacles, allowing us to pursue our purpose with unwavering commitment. Self-discipline also enables us to live with integrity, a core component of a purposeful life. Integrity is about living in alignment with our values and principles, making choices that reflect who we are at our core. Discipline helps us stay true to these values, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. Whether it's honoring our commitments, speaking truthfully, or acting with kindness, discipline supports us in making choices that resonate with our inner beliefs. By living with integrity, we create a life that feels authentic and meaningful, one that inspires trust and respect in ourselves and others. Another gift of discipline is the sense of fulfillment it brings. Purpose isn't only about achieving big goals or making a visible impact. It's also about finding joy in the journey itself. Discipline enables us to fully engage in each step, finding meaning and satisfaction in the process of growth. Rather than rushing through life in pursuit of the next achievement, discipline teaches us to savor each moment, appreciating the learning and progress along the way. This sense of fulfillment is one of the greatest rewards of a disciplined, purpose-driven life, as it allows us to experience a deeper sense of joy and contentment in the present. Discipline also enhances our ability to contribute to others and make a positive impact on the world around us. Purpose-driven lives often involve a desire to serve, uplift, or create value for others. Discipline helps us commit to these acts of service, whether it's through our work, relationships, or community involvement. By staying disciplined in our efforts to help and inspire others, we extend our purpose beyond ourselves, creating a legacy that influences others for the better. Discipline transforms our aspirations into actions that create real change, allowing us to leave a lasting imprint on the world. Discipline allows us to embrace continual growth, which is vital for living a purposeful life. Purpose is not a fixed destination. It evolves as we grow and change. Discipline keeps us open to new learning, experiences and insights, helping us refine and expand our purpose over time. This commitment to growth means that our purpose becomes a living, dynamic part of our lives, one that grows with us as we encounter new opportunities and challenges. Discipline keeps us moving forward, encouraging us to explore, to question, and to deepen our understanding of what brings meaning to our lives. Chapter 16. The Endless Rewards of Self-Discipline, a Journey Beyond Goals. We explore the limitless rewards that self-discipline offers, rewards that reach far beyond the goals we achieve or the milestones we reach. When we embrace self-discipline as a guiding principle, it enriches our lives in ways that are profound and lasting, touching every corner of our existence. Self-discipline isn't just about reaching specific outcomes. It's about creating a life that is purposeful, resilient, and fulfilling. The rewards of self-discipline are endless because they keep unfolding as we grow, revealing new dimensions of joy, strength, and inner peace. In this chapter, we'll look at the enduring benefits that self-discipline brings, transforming our lives from within. One of the greatest rewards of self-discipline is the inner confidence it fosters. When we consistently follow through on our commitments, we build trust in ourselves, knowing we can rely on our own strength and resolve. This self-confidence becomes an anchor, allowing us to pursue dreams and tackle challenges with courage. We no longer feel held back by self-doubt or fear of failure, because discipline has shown us our own potential. This confidence empowers us to take bold steps, try new things, and stretch beyond our comfort zones, opening up endless possibilities for personal and professional growth. Another profound reward of self-discipline is the peace of mind it brings. Living a disciplined life provides structure and order, which helps us feel more in control and less overwhelmed. By establishing routines, setting boundaries, and focusing on our priorities, we reduce the mental clutter that often causes stress and anxiety. Self-discipline brings a sense of clarity and calmness to our lives, allowing us to approach each day with a steady, peaceful mindset. This inner peace becomes a source of resilience, helping us face life's uncertainties without losing our balance. Self-discipline also cultivates a deep sense of gratitude and fulfillment. As we build discipline, we begin to appreciate the journey itself, finding meaning in the small, consistent actions that bring us closer to our goals. Each step, each small victory, becomes a source of joy and pride. This gratitude for the journey enhances our overall well-being, helping us find satisfaction not only in achieving our goals, but in the process of working toward them. Discipline teaches us that fulfillment isn't found in a single accomplishment, but in the daily dedication that builds a life of purpose and joy. A disciplined life is also a life of freedom. While it may seem paradoxical, discipline frees us from the grip of impulsive behaviors, distractions, and habits that don't serve us. By choosing discipline, we gain the freedom to act with intention, to make choices that align with our values, and to live without regrets. This freedom allows us to shape our lives according to our true desires, rather than being controlled by external circumstances or momentary urges. Discipline gives us the power to create a life that feels authentic and meaningful, unbound by the limitations of reactive living. Through discipline, we also experience the lasting joy of self-mastery. Self-mastery is the ability to understand and direct our own thoughts, emotions, and actions in ways that support our growth and well-being. It's the ultimate expression of personal power, allowing us to live in harmony with our values and goals. Self-mastery doesn't mean we are immune to challenges or setbacks. Rather, it means we can face them with resilience and grace. This sense of mastery over our lives brings a deep, enduring joy as we realize that we have the power to create our own happiness and shape our own destiny. Discipline also strengthens our connections with others, enriching our relationships in meaningful ways. When we live with discipline, we show up fully for the people we care about, honoring our commitments and building trust. Discipline helps us listen actively, communicate openly, and support others with consistency and empathy. In both personal and professional relationships, discipline fosters respect and dependability, qualities that deepen our bonds and create a foundation of mutual trust. The positive influence of our disciplined actions not only enhances our own life, but also uplifts those around us, making a lasting impact on our loved ones, friends, and colleagues. The journey of self-discipline also leads us to a more purposeful life. Discipline clarifies our goals, refines our values, and helps us eliminate distractions, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. With discipline, we can dedicate our time and energy to pursuits that align with our purpose, bringing a greater sense of meaning to our lives. This sense of purpose is one of the most rewarding outcomes of a disciplined life, as it guides us toward a future that feels fulfilling and impactful. Discipline transforms our life into a purposeful journey, one where each action has meaning and each choice brings us closer to who we want to be. The endless reward of self-discipline is the legacy we leave behind. Discipline allows us to create a life that not only benefits ourselves, but also inspires others. By living with discipline, we set an example of commitment, resilience, and authenticity, encouraging others to pursue their own paths with courage and integrity. The impact of a disciplined life extends far beyond our own achievements. It becomes a source of inspiration and empowerment for those who follow. Our disciplined actions, values, and choices create a legacy that continues to resonate, leaving a positive mark on the world long after we are gone. Chapter 17. The Path of Self-Discipline, a Journey of Inner Strength and Transformation. We reflect on self-discipline as a journey that transcends achievement, becoming a profound path of inner strength, resilience, and transformation. Discipline is the foundation on which we build not only our goals, but our character, values, and the legacy we leave behind. When we fully embrace self-discipline, we embark on a path that continually shapes who we are, guiding us toward a life of growth, authenticity, and deep personal fulfillment. This chapter will explore how self-discipline leads to transformative growth, revealing layers of potential and purpose that can only be unlocked through commitment and perseverance. Self-discipline is the path to inner strength because it teaches us to rely on ourselves. Through discipline, we build trust in our ability to make sound decisions, follow through on commitments, and overcome challenges. This self-reliance is the root of true empowerment. It enables us to face life with a sense of courage and assurance, knowing that we are capable of handling whatever comes our way. Inner strength doesn't come from external validation. It is cultivated within through the daily practice of discipline. Each act of discipline strengthens our resolve, showing us that we have the power to shape our lives and create our own happiness. One of the most transformative aspects of self-discipline is its ability to bring clarity to our lives. Discipline helps us cut through the noise, focus on what truly matters, and eliminate distractions that don't align with our goals. This clarity gives us a greater sense of purpose and direction, guiding us toward a life that feels authentic and meaningful. Instead of drifting aimlessly, we move with intention, directed by our values and long-term vision. Discipline brings us closer to our true selves, helping us make choices that resonate with our core beliefs. This clarity of purpose is deeply empowering, as it allows us to live in alignment with who we truly are. Self-discipline also teaches us the power of perseverance. The journey of discipline is rarely smooth. It's marked by challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But each time we choose to stay the course, we build resilience. Perseverance is the quality that enables us to keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult. Through discipline, we learn that setbacks are not the end. They are opportunities to grow stronger, to adapt, and to become more resilient. This resilience becomes a vital part of our character, giving us the strength to face any obstacle with courage and resolve. Discipline, then, is not just about achieving goals. It's about cultivating the perseverance that allows us to overcome life's toughest challenges. Transformation through discipline also comes from the practice of self-awareness. Discipline encourages us to continually reflect on our actions, thoughts, and motivations, fostering a deep understanding of who we are and what drives us. Self-awareness allows us to identify habits or beliefs that may be holding us back, giving us the insight needed to make positive changes. Through disciplined self-reflection, we become more conscious of our choices and behaviors, empowering us to shape our lives intentionally. This journey of self-discovery is one of the most rewarding aspects of discipline, as it enables us to grow into the best version of ourselves. Living with self-discipline is also a journey of transformation in our relationships. When we commit to discipline, we show up more fully for others, bringing consistency, empathy, and integrity to our interactions. Discipline allows us to be present, to listen deeply, and to build connections based on trust and respect. Our disciplined actions inspire others, encouraging them to pursue their own goals with resilience and focus. By living with discipline, we contribute to a network of positive influence, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond ourselves. This impact on our relationships is one of the most meaningful transformations that discipline brings, as it deepens our connections and enriches our lives. Perhaps most importantly, self-discipline brings a sense of fulfillment that comes from living a life aligned with our highest potential. Discipline allows us to pursue dreams, overcome fears, and reach goals that once seemed impossible. Each step we take on this journey brings a sense of satisfaction that can only come from knowing we are living with purpose. Fulfillment is not found in the end result alone. It's found in the journey itself, in the daily choices and actions that bring us closer to our aspirations. Discipline enables us to savor this journey, finding joy in each moment of progress and growth. This sense of fulfillment is one of the greatest rewards of a disciplined life, as it fills us with gratitude and appreciation for the life we are creating. Self-discipline is a journey that leaves a lasting legacy. When we live with discipline, we create a life that reflects our values, principles, and aspirations. Our disciplined actions, choices, and habits become an example for others, inspiring them to pursue their own paths with integrity and resilience. This legacy of discipline is a gift we leave behind, one that encourages future generations to live with purpose and dedication. The path of self-discipline is not only a personal journey, it's a legacy that continues to impact the world long after we are gone, reminding others of the power of commitment and self-mastery. Chapter 18. Self-discipline, a journey of continuous renewal and reinvention. We explore self-discipline as a lifelong process of renewal and reinvention, a path that evolves as we do. Discipline isn't static. It adapts, grows, and transforms along with us, meeting us at every stage of life with new insights and challenges. Embracing discipline as a dynamic, ongoing journey allows us to continually reinvent ourselves, reach new heights, and stay aligned with our ever-evolving goals and aspirations. This chapter celebrates self-discipline as a source of continuous growth, encouraging us to remain open to change and to view each day as a fresh opportunity to shape our lives. At the heart of self-discipline as a journey of renewal is the concept of flexibility. Discipline isn't about rigidly adhering to a single path. It's about staying committed to our purpose while remaining adaptable to change. Life brings new circumstances, unexpected challenges, and opportunities that may shift our priorities. When we view discipline as flexible, we allow ourselves to redefine our goals, adjust our routines, and embrace change without feeling that we are straying from our path. This adaptability is essential for growth, as it empowers us to respond to life's natural shifts with resilience and openness. Self-discipline also becomes a process of renewal when we regularly revisit and refine our goals. Our dreams and aspirations change over time, influenced by our experiences, relationships, and personal growth. Discipline helps us stay connected to our evolving goals, encouraging us to reflect on what we want and why it matters. By periodically reassessing our goals, we ensure that our actions and habits remain aligned with our present values and vision. This ongoing process of goal setting and adjustment keeps us motivated and engaged, breathing new life into our journey of self-discipline. One of the most transformative aspects of discipline as a journey of renewal is the opportunity to redefine our self-concept. Through discipline, we discover strengths and capabilities we may not have known we had. With each act of discipline, we expand our sense of who we are and what we're capable of achieving. This growth reshapes our identity, allowing us to shed limiting beliefs and embrace new potential. Discipline empowers us to redefine ourselves continuously, to go beyond the limitations we once set, and to become the person we aspire to be. This evolving self-concept is one of the most fulfilling aspects of a disciplined life, as it allows us to experience ourselves in new and empowering ways. Self-discipline as a journey of reinvention also encourages us to cultivate new skills and explore new interests. Discipline provides the structure and focus needed to learn, adapt, and grow in different areas of life. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, pursuing a career change, or deepening our knowledge in a particular field, discipline helps us commit to these new pursuits with enthusiasm and dedication. Reinventing ourselves through new skills and experiences enriches our lives, adding layers of depth and meaning. Discipline turns each new pursuit into a chance to evolve, to broaden our horizons, and to see the world and ourselves through fresh eyes. Practicing self-compassion is essential in this journey of continuous renewal. As we reinvent ourselves, there will inevitably be moments of uncertainty, setbacks, and even self-doubt. Self-discipline requires patience, understanding, and the willingness to forgive ourselves when things don't go as planned. Embracing self-compassion in our journey of discipline reminds us that change is a process and growth takes time. By treating ourselves with kindness, we make space for exploration and learning, allowing discipline to become a supportive, nurturing force in our lives. Self-discipline as a journey of renewal also means embracing a mindset of lifelong learning. Discipline encourages us to stay curious, to seek knowledge, and to remain open to new perspectives. This commitment to learning keeps our minds sharp, our spirits engaged, and our goals relevant. Lifelong learning is one of the most enriching aspects of discipline, as it brings endless opportunities for personal growth. Each lesson, book, course, or conversation becomes a chance to expand our understanding and to bring new insights into our journey. Through discipline, learning becomes a continuous source of inspiration and vitality. Another rewarding aspect of discipline as a journey of reinvention is the ability to impact others through our transformation. Each time we grow, achieve a goal, or overcome a challenge, we create a ripple effect that can inspire those around us. Our journey of self-discipline becomes a source of motivation for others to pursue their own dreams and to embrace change with confidence. By living with discipline, we lead by example, showing that growth and reinvention are possible at any stage of life. This positive influence on others adds a layer of meaning to our discipline as it extends our journey beyond ourselves. Self-discipline as a journey of continuous renewal allows us to live a life that is fully alive, present, and purpose-driven. It gives us the courage to evolve, the resilience to adapt, and the vision to keep reaching for new possibilities. Discipline becomes a trusted companion, guiding us through each phase of life and encouraging us to see each day as an opportunity to grow. By embracing self-discipline in this way, we create a life that feels limitless in its potential, a life that reflects our highest aspirations and our deepest joy. Chapter 19. The Essence of Self-Discipline, a Path to True Freedom and Authenticity. We focus on the essence of self-discipline as a journey toward true freedom and authentic living. Discipline is often seen as a form of restriction, but in its truest form, it is a path to liberation. Through self-discipline, we free ourselves from the constraints of impulse, distractions, and external expectations, allowing us to live in alignment with our values, purpose, and deepest desires. This chapter explores how self-discipline leads us to authentic freedom and empowers us to create a life that reflects who we truly are. At its core, self-discipline is about choice, the choice to live deliberately, to act with intention, and to honor what truly matters. When we practice discipline, we take ownership of our lives, consciously deciding how we spend our time, energy, and focus. This sense of choice is liberating because it allows us to break free from habits, situations, and beliefs that do not serve us. Self-discipline empowers us to take control, to set our own course, and to shape a life that resonates with our innermost values. By embracing discipline, we gain the freedom to live by our own standards, unaffected by fleeting desires or societal pressures. Self-discipline is also the foundation of authenticity. When we live with discipline, we align our actions with our true self, acting in harmony with our values and long-term goals. Authenticity requires self-awareness and the courage to live according to our own principles, and discipline is what enables us to do so consistently. Through discipline, we cultivate a life that feels genuine and fulfilling, unclouded by the need for approval or validation. Living authentically means choosing a path that feels right to us, and discipline is the tool that keeps us aligned, empowering us to make decisions that reflect who we truly are. The path of self-discipline brings a profound sense of inner peace, which is perhaps one of its greatest rewards. When we are disciplined, we feel grounded, focused, and intentional in our choices. This inner peace comes from knowing that we are living in alignment with our values, unburdened by regret or second-guessing. Discipline quiets the mind, helping us avoid the internal conflicts that arise when our actions do not match our ideals. This peace is a form of freedom in itself, a freedom from the mental clutter and indecision that often distract us from our purpose. Through self-discipline, we cultivate a calm, centered state that brings clarity and joy to our daily lives. Discipline also unlocks the freedom to pursue our highest aspirations. With discipline, we move beyond mere dreams and desires, taking the steps needed to turn them into reality. This freedom to pursue our goals wholeheartedly is one of the most fulfilling aspects of discipline. By staying consistent, focused, and resilient, we are able to make steady progress toward the life we envision. Self-discipline is the bridge between where we are and where we want to be, granting us the freedom to explore our potential, to challenge ourselves, and to live without limitations. Self-discipline allows us to push past barriers and achieve goals that bring lasting satisfaction and purpose. One of the most empowering aspects of self-discipline as a path to freedom is the strength it gives us to face our fears. Living authentically often requires us to step outside our comfort zones, to take risks, and to embrace the unknown. Discipline gives us the courage to do so, helping us confront our fears with resilience and determination. Through discipline, we build the inner strength to take bold steps, to move forward in the face of uncertainty, and to overcome the self-doubt that may hold us back. This courage frees us from the limitations of fear, opening up a life of possibility and adventure. Self-discipline also fosters a deep sense of gratitude for the present moment. When we live with discipline, we become more mindful of our actions and more appreciative of our progress. This gratitude adds a sense of richness to our journey, allowing us to savor each step and celebrate our growth. By appreciating the journey of discipline, we become free from the constant need to chase future outcomes or external rewards. Instead, we find contentment in the present, recognizing that each moment of discipline is a choice that brings us closer to our authentic selves. This gratitude creates a lasting sense of joy and fulfillment, reinforcing the idea that true freedom comes from within. Self-discipline leads us to a life of purpose and meaning. Discipline is the path that allows us to pursue what truly matters, to commit ourselves to meaningful goals, and to live with a sense of purpose that transcends day-to-day routines. This sense of purpose is the ultimate expression of freedom, as it allows us to live fully and intentionally. Through discipline, we align our lives with our values, our dreams, and our desire to contribute positively to the world. This purpose-driven life brings a sense of fulfillment that is both liberating and inspiring, empowering us to live each day with passion and commitment. As we reach the conclusion of this exploration, it's clear that self-discipline is far more than a tool for achieving goals. It's a transformative journey that shapes every aspect of who we are and how we live. Self-discipline empowers us to create a life that reflects our deepest values, a life of purpose, resilience, and authenticity. Through discipline, we gain the freedom to act intentionally, the strength to overcome challenges, and the clarity to pursue a path that feels true to who we are. It's a journey that continuously renews, offering endless opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Throughout this book, we have delved into the many layers of self-discipline, from the building blocks that form its foundation to the habits, mindset, and resilience needed to sustain it. We've seen how self-discipline guides us to set meaningful goals, stay focused amid distractions, and cultivate a life of integrity and purpose. Discipline is the bridge that connects our dreams to our reality, transforming our aspirations into actions and our actions into lasting impact. Self-discipline is a path of continuous growth. It invites us to stay curious, to reflect, and to remain open to change as we evolve. Each act of discipline brings us closer to our authentic selves, allowing us to experience a life of alignment, where our actions reflect our core beliefs and values. This alignment is the source of true fulfillment, as it brings a profound sense of peace, purpose, and joy that goes beyond any external achievement. The journey of self-discipline also extends beyond ourselves, influencing those around us and creating a ripple effect of positive impact. By living with discipline, we inspire others to pursue their own paths with courage and integrity, showing that a life of purpose and fulfillment is achievable through commitment and resilience. Our journey becomes a legacy, a lasting testament to the power of discipline and the strength of the human spirit. As you continue on your own journey of self-discipline, remember that it is a lifelong path. Discipline isn't a destination, but an ongoing practice that adapts, grows, and transforms with us. Embrace it as a source of empowerment, a guide that helps you navigate life with confidence and clarity. Each day offers a new opportunity to practice discipline, to make choices that align with your purpose, and to move one step closer to the life you envision. This journey of self-discipline. May these insights inspire you to live with intention, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to your highest self. Let self-discipline be the foundation of a life that is rich in purpose, freedom, and authentic joy. Move forward with confidence, knowing that each disciplined choice brings you closer to a life of meaning, fulfillment, and endless possibility. Self-discipline is not just a practice, it is a way of being, a commitment to live fully, to grow continually, and to embrace a life of true purpose and freedom. Embrace this journey wholeheartedly and let it guide you toward a future that reflects the best of who you are.